Have you ever prayed, fasted, cried out, and still felt like heaven was quiet? Don't worry, you're not alone. But listen, just because God is quiet doesn't mean He's absent. Let's talk about 10 things that often happen when God is silent. Okay, some of this may even surprise you. Welcome to God's Throne Depth. My name is Titilayo Adelani. If this is your very first time on this channel, welcome. I do prayer therapy, spiritual tips, and dreams interpretation. So if it sounds like what you like, hit the subscribe button and like this video. You will definitely like this video. And follow me on all my social media and it has been displayed on the screen. So let's go into the video proper. Number one, your spiritual senses are being sharpened. When God is silent, it may feel like your prayers are hitting a wall, but this quiet season often stretches your spiritual muscle, your faith, your patience, and discernment. Silence forces you to lean in, to grow sensitive, not just to His voice, but to His whispers. Sometimes God is teaching you how to recognize Him beyond feelings. So that is what happens when you feel God is silent. Another thing is testing the motives of your heart. God's silence has a way of revealing your true intentions. Are we seeking His hand or His heart? Sometimes He waits not because He doesn't care, but to see if we truly desire Him or just the breakthrough, and we will just walk away. Another thing is that He's building endurance and trust in us. Season of silence makes you mature. You learn to trust God not just when He answers, but when He doesn't. That's when real relationship is built. Faith that is not tested cannot be trusted. So God is trying to test your faith. Number 4 is walking behind the scenes. Just because you don't hear Him doesn't mean He's inactive. Like in the book of Esther, where God's name is never mentioned, but His fingerprints are everywhere. In His silence, God may be aligning people, timing, and resources for your good. Number 5 is removing the noise around you. Our minds can be noisy. Sometimes God is quiet because there is too much noise in our minds, in our head. He may be calling you into stillness, away from distractions, opinions, and outside voices, so you can hear Him clearly again. His silence is often an invitation to intimacy and quietness. So please take note of that. Another one is you are in a season of transition. When you are between spiritual seasons, God may seem distant. Okay, just like a teacher says silent during a test, God may be silent when He's about to elevate you. Don't despise the quiet. It may be preparation for the next level. So take note. Another one is drawing you deeper in praise and fasting. Silence often drives us to seek Him more unintentionally. Some of your most passionate prayers, deepest worship, and purest hunger for God will happen when He seems far away. Okay? The silence creates a vacuum that only His presence can fill. I hope you understand. Then the next one is healing you in hidden places. God's silence can feel like rejection, but it's often protection. It may be healing wounds, uprooting trauma, or dealing with areas of your life that needs restoration privately in His own timing. So don't confuse silence with punishment. He's a loving God. He's a faithful God. Then the next one is He wants you to walk by faith and not by sight. Now, the walk of faith means we follow Him even when we don't see, hear, or feel anything. God's silence teaches us not to rely on emotions, but on His promises. He's still with us, even in the quietness. Then the last point I'm going to talk about is He's about to speak suddenly. You may be silent for a season and then speak suddenly. In the Bible, over 400 years of silence, and God spoke through John the Baptist. Sometimes the silence is setting the stage for a divine interruption. Don't give up. Your suddenly may be closer than you think. I want you to type in the comments, the Lord is speaking to me right now. So if you're in a season where God feels silent, I encourage you, don't run away. Press in, hold on, wait on him. His silence has a purpose. His voice will return. Remember Isaiah 30 verse 15. In quietness and confidence shall be your strength. So if this message spoke to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment if you have been through a silent season. Let's encourage one another. Until next time, stay watchful, stay prayerful, and stay grounded in God's word. God bless you and bye for now.
Breaking Free from Spiritual Spouses, a powerful guide to deliverance and freedom. Are you constantly experiencing strange dreams of marriage, intimacy, or unknown figures? Do you feel like something unseen is blocking your relationships, finances, and destiny? You are not alone. Breaking Free from Spiritual Spouses is a life-transforming guide designed to expose, explain, and help you overcome the effects of spiritual spouses. With deep biblical insights, real-life experiences, and powerful warfare prayers, this book will equip you to break every ungodly soul tie, destroy demonic altars, and reclaim your God-given freedom. What you'll discover in this book: what a spiritual spouse is, understanding the reality of spiritual husbands and wives, biblical perspective, scriptural examples of demonic oppression and deliverance, causes and open doors, how sexual sins, ancestral covenants, and soul ties create access points, effects in dreams and reality, signs that a spiritual spouse is at work in your life, dream symbols and their meanings, common signs in dreams and their interpretations, how to break free, strategic prayers, fasting, and renunciations to destroy spiritual covenants, 70+ warfare prayers, scripturally backed deliverance prayers for total victory. Who is this book for? Christians struggling with repetitive dreams of marriage, intimacy, or oppression. Singles facing unexplainable marital delays and disappointments. Married individuals dealing with constant strife, infidelity, or childlessness. Anyone battling demonic oppression, stagnation, and financial limitations. Bonus: practical deliverance steps. This book is not just about knowledge, it is a practical manual for deliverance. You will be guided through fasting methods, scriptural declarations, and daily prayers to permanently break free. Take charge of your destiny. You don't have to suffer in silence. It's time to reclaim your life, relationships, and destiny. Get your copy of Breaking Free from Spiritual Spouses today and step into your victory.